Keep circling, keep circling, keep circling, as if I'm going for a deep half. If he happens to settle the weight on the other side, you could see the deep half. But if the hands are already forward, which is what I want in deep half, to finish the sweep. So there is no break, we're just gonna finish the sweep. Your hands, rather than being on the waist level or the pocket level, I'm gonna drop them down to just above the knee. So both the hands, rather than being up, I'm gonna pull it, knee check. Feet towards you, knees pinch. All you wanna do is make his knee post on the ground. So you're just working over the cavity with your forearm or the watch. You're making him post this knee on the ground as if it's like a mini quarter mount. It's not even that. And you fall your entire weight. You drop your entire weight on the inner thigh. We're going to work on knee and belly escapes. Before we work the escapes, we want to be aware on the different type of threats from here. Person can armbar us, like the top person can armbar, or even just arm range. They can armbar on the same side. If your arms are not towards the neck, they can look for choke, uniform or no uniform, guillotine, north-south choke. They can travel to north-south. They can move to side control. They can move towards mount, or they can even switch from knee on belly to knee on belly. So from this side to the other side. All the threats that we have to keep in mind while we are escaping this position. Right? Now escaping could be recovery of guards, as in you're bringing your shield inside, defensive guard or thoda sa attacking guard. Or it could lead you to takedowns or the wrestle ups, the wrestling postures here. Right? Turn on, please. This is where we are. Common thing that happens here is because of a lot of pressure here, some people, they decide pushing on this knee. Right? This space is bad. People can go underhook, they can start fighting for this. And not just this space, there is space here as well. So partner might be looking for this space or this space here. They both are bad for us. This is attack, as in submissions. This space is mount. He can post the knee on the ground, and that's where the mount or the quarter mount would start. Both are equally bad for me. Vapis. So we're going to start with our left hand, or in this case, far side arm. This is the far side arm to his belly, and this would be the near side arm to his belly. We start with the far side. This is what we want to do. I want to cover this space and at the same time treat this. I'm going to have my arm going underneath, as if my forearm is in direct touch with his knee or the thigh. Now, if I have the thumb up, there will still be some space to pass the arm through. Not very advisable, but he can fight for this. So I'm going to have my thumb downwards. Right? This is not the best positioning right now. We're just working on thumb up and thumb down. Thumb down, find that space. Little tough, right? So thumb up, little space, very less space. Now, I've covered this space, but this space is still left. he can always step, he can always use his knee, excuse me, use his knee on the forearm to trap my wrist and then step. This is equally bad. So a little check here would be to have your thumb or your wrist touching the thigh. Turn this way, so that anytime he tries to trap my forearm, I'm in check. Right? If I leave this space, trap my arm, this would happen. Right? Some people even try to grab inside. This space is also bad. So 1, 2. Be in touch with the pocket or the thigh. Right? This is what my left arm is doing. Turn. Now this is what the right arm would be working. My arm can be here. My arm can be on the hip, as in the belt. My arm can be here to the thigh or the knee. Or if he's attacking me, for example, if it's a uniform and he already has one grip, I'll be defensive about the other grip. Aate raho dusre grip ke liye. So this one is very dynamic. If he does not have this grip, take the grip. This could be darts, this could be a guillotine attempt, this could be a direct neck control or a forearm to the neck. So this one is working very dynamic. Or even if he is not that attacking, I can be checking the pocket. As in I'm pushing his watch into the belly. Okay. Now this is where our escape would start. Turn wapas. Right now my toes are looking forward while the partner is fighting from sideways. This is what we're going to do. I'm just going to turn my toes towards him. This is not an hip escape or shrimp anything. I'm just turning my toes. Okay. At the same time, when I turn my toes, I drop my right foot. You saw the imbalance. We are here. Side. Imbalance. I'm going to hip escape using my left foot directly sideways. I'm going to hip escape, and at the same time, I punch this down. I punch my arm downwards. We are here. He might fall like this. Mostly partner falls like this. Even if he does not fall and he is still in knee on belly, but his knee will not be on your belly. It will be most likely balanced by itself in the air. Wapas. Defensive arm, check arm, toes down. Right? This time don't fall. Right? Next time don't fall. Again, this looks like this only, that partner falls, but in case they don't fall, keep your balance. Pop, toes, drop. So he's keeping the balance. Right? Now whichever knee is free, bottom or top. If the bottom is free, fit your knee to square off. Right, Nana? If the bottom does not have space, I can always hip escape more. If the bottom does not have space, but the top has, in, use a push, fit your other knee in. Most likely they fall on the ground. This is what happens in real time. But even if they don't, they are aware on what's happening, or they have a very good sense of weight distribution, they will still be managing their weight on the ground, not on you. You can always hip escape more, fit your guard in, and we can work from there. We clear? Let's go. You'll open that much that you can always shut wherever needed.
So this is enough.
This is enough. I really prefer going to the watch and keep him busy with this. So that even if he wants to claim the armpit space, it will be a little imbalanced for him.
When he's attacking, there's more of a space here.
But without this arm or his fighting, he can't be balancing his foot. You guys, the punch down, I'm just keeping my knees downwards so we can see. The punch here is When I move out, I want to punch my arm just to make him post forward. वापस. और turn. So not the best way, but just to see के क्या हो रहा है. So I'm diving my arm into the knee pit for now. Right, और turn हो जाओ. और turn. हो जा turn. I'm diving my arm into the knee pit. Right? Weight इस पे रखो अभी के लिए. This is what I'm doing with that punch. Just the punch. You're making him post forward. वापस ऊपर. So जितना हो सके, try to use the knee pit space and just make him post down, but somehow knee away from you. I don't want him to be posting this knee, pointing me towards me. This is bad. We'll see how. वापस. I want him to be posting his knee towards Raghav, जितना हो सकता है, so that he's not fighting immediately into me. वापस. Pura posture. Pup. Now, this is where hip escape to fill the guard. But if you're too close and there is no hip escape, and this is where partner transitions into side control. And side control transition is free arm goes for the head control, free knee goes on the ground, and you are in side control. In a way that I'm forcing side control here. The bottom person is making you switch to side control. Right? You're not going backwards by yourself. Somehow you're losing this fight and you're settling down for side control here. वापस. Knee on belly. I keep a check. Down, he's going for side control. You already have an underhook with your left. Right stays as a radar. I wanna have my arms covering his feet, so I know where is he running. Is he running towards this side, or is he running towards north-south? This is the radar. They're not holding his feet. I am not holding his feet or trying to take him down. Just the radar. Walk away. Right? We have done this side control escape. From here, elbows, they move towards the knee while I sit up. That becomes our belly bottom escape. The regular escape, the underhook escape that we do it from side control. Pura. Check. Down. Side control. So you're expecting side control over there because you're forcing your partner's knee on the ground. They're just looking for head control and then settle down. You already have an underhook. Remember, the underhook is from armpit to knee pit, and we already have the knee pit underhook. Belly bottom, away from them, in one line, move away. We clear? Let's go. Now, one case wherein your partner is defensive in their approach in a way that there is not a lot of weight. So technically two things. One is there is a lot of weight here and this is dead. The ankle is dead. You could see. Or there is no weight and there is weight on this. Even now it's not much to work with. Right? Let's start with extreme heavy. We are here. You're done with your hip escape. He's still chasing you. But you could see the ankle dead. This is the time that you can cup the heel or the toes here and push the foot in between, right? As if I'm recovering a dummy guard. I'm gonna kick from my right foot towards his back and I'm gonna go lead with my right hand. Keep circling, as if I'm going for a deep half. If he happens to settle the weight on the other side, ये वाली knee नीचे रखो. You could see the deep half. But if the hands are already forward, which is what I want in deep half, to finish the sweep, So there was no break. ये पैर उठा के रखो जैसे आप रख रहे थे. So there is no break. We're just gonna finish this sweep. Your hands, rather than being on the waist level or the pocket level, I'm gonna drop them down to just above the knee. This would be little pinching, as in little bothering him. So both the hands, rather than being up, I'm gonna pull it, niche. Feet towards you, knees pinch. All you wanna do is make his knee post on the ground. So you're just working over the cavity with your forearm or the watch. You're making him post this knee on the ground as if it's like a mini quarter mount. It's not even that. And you fall your entire weight. You drop your entire weight on the inner thigh. Simply get up. If he happens to settle that weight on the other foot, you will see a deep half. But the idea is to have his knee posted on the ground immediately. So we don't need to stop in the deep half. Knee up. We are here. I'm doing the hip escape. He's chasing. You can see the अभी करना जैसे आपने heel पीछे खींची थी. Yeah. Like he's defending this. Cup. Push. Right hand goes under the thigh. Keep diving. Start finishing your deep half. We are not stopping in deep half. So you might not be able to see that deep half for good control. We're just finishing this sweep. Cup. With your arms, have a grip above the kneecap. Start pushing it down on the ground and have your entire weight on this foot. You clear? Let's go. If the knee is heavy, he's forced to sit, and sitting itself becomes a sweep.